So now you're going to have to wait.
Hello there, this is Rodney VanAlstine at Shepherd's Path Farm, living well on half an acre. The timer went off, we turned the timer off, we turned the stove off, we're letting the steam out. This thing was jiggling around, we just cocked it like that and it starts letting all the steam out. Now we're waiting on this check-off valve to go down by itself, and that we will know that the pressure is out, is no more in the pressure cooker. We've got to wait for that valve to go down by itself, and that tells us that the steam is gone. But while we're waiting, let's look at this here big old cabbage here that my wife is chopping up. Come out the garden, is almost the size of a basketball. What kind of cabbage was that?
A flat Dutch. It's an heirloom cabbage.
Oh wow. We dehydrated some a little while ago and it come out really nice. We put them in quart jars. When you dehydrate it, you can, it's like dried leaves, and you put them in quart jar and vacuum seal them, and you can when you're ready to use it, you just rehydrate it. You put it in a pot of water and let it sit for a little bit, and let the water, it'll come back to almost the original. So you can use dried cabbage for soups and stews, and you know, but it is still raw cabbage, so you have to cook it still even after you dehydrate it.
This is quite a big large pot that we've got, and this cabbage pretty much filled up the whole pot.
One cabbage about filled up that whole pot. We're gonna, what are we gonna put in there with it?
Onions and some of the beet greens that we had gotten when we harvested the beets for canning today.
Let's go look at them beet greens. Wow, that's a big bowl of beet greens.
We're gonna add some of our onions too. We've got some onions.
Look at these onions that come out of our garden also. The Lord has blessed this little half an acre. That's why we call it living well on half an acre, because the Lord has blessed it immensely. Alright, this is about to go down. I don't hear the steam no more. So we're just waiting for that to pop down. I wonder if it's a little sticky. Sounds like it's still boiling in there a little bit. I wonder if I can touch it. Yep, yeah, it was a little sticky, but it's loose and it's done. So we're gonna pop this valve off. We're gonna open this top. You wanna hold this?
Oop.
Okay.
A little crooked.
We're gonna open this top, and this is very hot. Some people would like to wear oven mitts, but I kind of got oven mitts on my hands already. I'm full of calluses. But this here is quite warm, so you got to be very careful. You don't want to drop this. I'm going to set it over here by the sink real quick. But
there's the
jar lifters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, set this stuff over there. Alright. Give you an idea what these beets look like when they're canned. That's pretty pink raspberry color.
Over here.
What are you doing over there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's pretty color. Wow. Them turned out pretty nice. When these cool down, they're going to start, the lids are self sealing. They will pop down when they are completely sealed. As they cool off, you'll start hearing pop, pop, pop. And once they are completely cooled down, you can see that still boiling. That's cooking still. But when these cool down, them lids will seal. You'll hear them go pop, and you can take a damp cloth and wipe them off. I ain't gonna be able to put them all there. You're going to take a damp cloth and wipe them off, and be able to store them. You can write on the lid and put the date on there of when they were canned. Today I believe is June 1st.
You can see some of the beet juice came out into the water, but that's okay. Your next batch you might want to empty that out and put fresh water in, and we do have several more jars to go from what we have. But this is pretty much it. I mean, they look beautiful. You can mark your dates on top. You wait until they cool off, of course, and then you can go on ahead and date your jars. And some people like to take the rings off after they have set for at least 24 hours.
It's very hot,
for a good seal.
Just
and
let them sit quietly
for at least 24 hours before you pick them up and wipe them off and date them. But this is about it.
Yeah, this is Rodney VanAlstine, living well on half an acre, Shepherd's Path Farm, and this is how we can our beets. This will be the end of our beet canning video. So y'all have a blessed day, and next we may be doing carrots, or maybe we'll be doing something with cabbage, or who knows. But
whatever comes out of the garden.
Stay tuned. You never know what we'll be doing next. So come back and leave a comment here and there, and tell us what you think. Subscribe to us, and we will be doing lots of videos. So have a blessed day. This is Rodney VanAlstine. Wait a minute.
And company.
And company.
But if you would like to see something canned, or if you'd like to see something a little bit more explained to your liking, just drop us a note and we'll be more than happy to help you.
Leave a comment under the video in the comment section. Subscribe to our videos, and we'll be sure to try to accommodate you, and we'll get back as soon as we possibly can. So y'all have a blessed day. This is Rodney VanAlstine with Living Well on Half an Acre and company. Living Well on Half an Acre. This is Shepherd's Path Farms. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.